Yeah, I mean, on the court, ball dribbling, cashing checks. College hoops, beats, pump, breaking necks. GunzPicks in the air, we ain't playing nice. Best rolling, paper stacking straight ice. Double units fired, man, winners only. Player props hitting, no rolling lonely. Bankroll swole, just stacking that cheddar. Breaking ankles daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing, 10 shots fired. Cashing best clips, reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit, you know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday night, baby. And it is the Breakin Ankle Show. I'm the host with the most, point guard of podcast, and the self-proclaimed CBB GOAT himself. We are back here live on a Tuesday night to talk. Actually, no, I'm sorry, a Monday night to talk about the Tuesday games that are going to be coming up here in conference tournament action in college basketball. If it's your first time to the channel, this is why you need to be joining, because we've been hitting over 60% on these plays, videos, and breakdowns. We're coming off a 2-1 day on Sunday. We're going to continue the momentum into today, and it's going to be an electric time. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And always, if you're watching these videos, you better be hitting the like button. That's all I ask from you guys. Give this information for free. All I ask is you hit the like button on these videos. And also 1 week free special on Dub Club right now. You can get all my college basketball plays. I'm giving the conference tournament games for free. You might as well take advantage of that right now. Ends on Wednesday. I'm going to be cutting it off. And if you guys want to stay around and enjoy March Madness after that, it's going to cost you. So, yeah, take advantage of the free week of plays. And then if you want to stick around, by God, stick around, because it's going to be an electric time to get into the NCAA tournament. All right, I got 2 plays for you. Small slate here for Tuesday. We're just getting into some of these power conferences, so it's going to take a little bit of time. A lot of the games are going to be happening towards the end of the week. Of course, these are going to be like the Thursday, Friday, Saturday games are going to be absolutely, slam spots, plenty of games to choose from. But we're here to talk about some of the preliminary games in the bigger conferences and maybe some of the mid-majors for that matter. But let's start with the first play that's going to be on the board here. We have UCF going against Utah at T-Mobile Center. Kansas City, Missouri, 9:30 is going to be the tip on this game. And listen, you know what UCF is. Their strength is their offense this year. They're 59th in offensive efficiency, 91st in offensive rebounds, 23rd from the free throw line, 280th. In field goal percentage, though. So not a great shooting team, but they're pretty good on the charity stripe. Then on the other side here for Utah's defense, I think they can match well versus UCF. They're ranked 77th in defensive efficiency, 63rd defending shots, and they're also 112th in the country in defensive rebounding. So there's an advantage in the rebounding, and you're going to have this Utah team defend on the ball very well and contest shots. Then on the offensive side, when you look at Utah, they do have an edge there over the UCF defense. Their offense is ranked 73rd in offensive efficiency, 118th in field goal percentage. They're also 40th in offensive rebounds and 85th in two-point shots. So inside the arc, they're going to be pretty good at scoring, and they can get second chance opportunities knowing this team is a good rebounding team. Then you got to look at UCF's defense, 117th in defensive efficiency, 206 in opposing field goal percentage, and 341st in defensive rebounding. So, yes, I think Utah is going to be able to score points, whether they're making shots or not, because second chance opportunities are going to come effortlessly versus this UCF defense. Then you got the revenge angle here for Utah coming into this game. They lost to UCF on the road, 76-72. They are 3.5-point road dogs in that situation. Now you see them as a favorite, slight favorite for that matter, on a neutral floor. I think the line functionality kind of fits in this one. Then you got to look at Utah, how they fit into these spots as a small favorite. They're 5-2 ATS in the last 7 games as a single-digit favorite. On the other side, UCF is 0-2 ATS as a dog in neutral site games, and 1-7 ATS as a dog of 6 points or less. I think this is going to be a perfect spot here to take the Utes here. Neutral floor, T-Mobile Center, Kansas City, Missouri. Give me Utah money line as play number 1. All right, I got one more play for you. Like I said, you better be hitting the like button if you're liking these videos. That's all I ask. That's how you get the algorithm of all algorithms working. You get the comments, you get the likes, you get everything. Been sharing this information all season long. I'm hitting over 60% of my plays. Come on, guys. Share it up. Share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbor. Share it with your mother, father, sister, whoever. Let's grow this thing to the masses. Let's give the people cash. Let's do it. One more play to give you right here. I'm not going to call any of these my best bet. I just like these two games. But this one here, I do like coming up here at 9 p.m. East. We're going with FIU versus Western Kentucky in the Conference USA in Huntsville, Alabama. This is where this is going to be taking place. Then you got to look at the statistical backgrounds of both of these teams. You basically have two bad offenses going against two decent defenses. You have a Western Kentucky team that is 222nd in offensive efficiency, 298th in field goal percentage, and they're 341st in offensive rebounding, 175th in on the charity stripe. Then on the offensive side here for FIU, they're 334th in offensive efficiency, 336 in field goal percentage, 326 in turnovers. They're very sloppy with the basketball, 140th in offensive rebounding, and they're 225th on the charity stripe. So a little bit of an edge here for Western Kentucky on the offensive side. Defensive side, Western Kentucky is just much better. They're 104th in defensive efficiency, 43rd in defending shots, 90th in defensive rebounding, and 93rd in steals. Going against an FIU defense is 132nd in defensive efficiency, 246th in opposing field goal percentage, 27th in turnovers, and 161st in defensive rebounds. Now, when you look at FIU, how has this team played? Absolutely poor since early January. They're 3-15 straight up in their last 18 games, 6-12 ATS in that span. And then in the last 8 games, they're 1-7 ATS in their last 8. So I think this is not a backable team here with FIU, and they're going against a Western Kentucky team, at least in this small window. 3-1 ATS is a favorite of less than 5 points. You got it right here. They're favored here for a reason, folks. And I think that Western Kentucky gets it done. And by the way, I believe this is a revenge angle here. They did split on the season, but I think the previous game, FIU did win that game. So there is that angle as well. I think Western Kentucky gets it done on the neutral floor here in Huntsville. Give me Western Kentucky minus 4.5 as my second play. All right, 2 plays, 2 bangers, 2 winners. Let's see if we can sweep the board on Tuesday. To recap for you, we're going to be going Utah, the Utes, money line. This is going to be a later game here at 9:30 p.m. And, of course, I'm going with Western Kentucky minus 4.5 as my 2 plays for Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow night. There's a bigger board to pick from on the games there. So we're going to have ourselves an electric time here in conference. And we're going to be all set and ready, primed up to do the national tournament, the NCAA tournament, the NIT, the CBI, and all the beautiful conference tournament, the national tournaments that's going to be taking place. So please join up, like and subscribe. You're going to want to be part of this movement. That is the GunzPicks channel. That's going to do it here for Breaking Ankles. I am GunzPicks. Let's cash some tickets. Let's dominate the board. And as always, let's keep dancing. Ba-bang!
Daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing. Cannon shots fired. Cashing best clips reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit. You know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit. Breaking down plays, knowledge deep. College ball.